Welcome back, guys. So today I'm just going to be talking about my experience with signals and account management in my Forex journey. So yeah, it's been quite a long journey, so I've been through quite a bit. So I just wanted to share it with you. So I'll start from the start. In the beginning of my journey, that's like before I even like understood what I was doing. I met this guy. His name was Mark. So I was just starting to learn about Forex at this time. Like I didn't really understand much. Like I was new. So I used to like see this guy posting. Like we were friends before because we were into network marketing together. But then he went into Forex before me. So he would post his charts. Like he would post like when he's entering a trade, and then he would post his results. Not necessarily signals, but he would just post on his socials his charts. So I used to see his charts and I thought, this guy seems to know what he's doing, obviously. So one time, one morning he posted, he was buying, I think it was EU that he was buying, I'm not very sure. And then he just posted, and mind you, this person is in a different time zone. So by the time I see this post, he's probably posted it hours ago. So he posted this thing. So me, I just woke up and saw this post and I thought, why don't I also get into the trade that he's in? I didn't even see where his stop loss is. I didn't see at what price he entered or at what price is getting out of the trade. Me, I just went and I also bought. And then a few hours later, I realized that this thing is going down. It's like selling. And what do I do? I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even know what a lot size is or anything. What do I do? I just watched it, and I just watched my $350 just go, just like that. Like, yeah. So then I realized that there's more to this thing, right? And then I entered a group where they were learning about trading. So there was a guy inside that group. Yeah. His name was Waka. So what he would do is he was pitching his mentorship to other people inside another person's mentorship, if you get what I mean. So he would like if you're posting on the group, like if you're posting questions, you can see that you're not really happy with the strategy and stuff like that. He would come to your inbox and then pitch his own. So he came to me, he pitched, and then I fell for it, and then I entered his mentorship. He was teaching I think mean reversion, something like that, yeah. And he was also adding candlesticks onto it. That's what I learned from him, candlesticks, yeah. He was also adding if there's a mean reversion and then there's a hammer, you buy. If there's a shooting star, you sell, things like that, yeah. So that's why I learned reversal candles. Like that's what I really learned from him. So as he's teaching me, then he's like, you know what, I could actually trade for you. Since you're still learning, I could be trading for you while you're learning so that you could be making more money. Then I thought, that's a good idea. Then I gave him $200 to trade for me. So but I didn't actually give him the money. I opened an account and then I gave him my login details so I could see what was going on in the account. So this one time, Trump, like the technicals were saying sell, but then Trump tweeted, and then price was just going up. It was just going up, kept going up, and he had already sold. So I could see that, you know what, like price is not coming to play today. It's not. So I was like, why don't you close this trade? Because I think we are not going to win this one. Then he said, no, what goes up must come down. Then what does he do? He adds more. As price is going up, he's adding more trades. He's adding more positions. Guess what happens? Just guess. I lost the account. But this guy was very nice. He apologized and he paid me back my $200. He did. I'm not even gonna lie about that one. He paid me back. And then I entered into another group which was called, I think, Sen. I don't want to mention the full name because I don't want to, yeah. So, his strategy was support and resistance in trend lines. So when price meets, when support and resistance and trend lines meet, then you buy or sell. So then he was also selling signals, but then he would also post like free signals. So for a week, I was following his free signals, and I think I had $500 in my account, and I made about 800 from it. You can imagine how much I was risking, like my lot size and everything. And then I decided, you know what, this is actually good. Then I paid him for the signals. I think it was $30 a month, something like that. Then when I entered the signals, I started realizing that no man, we are losing. And my 800 got down to 500. And then from there, then I hit him up. I'm like, you know what, I was making a lot of money last week, but this week, like, I'm losing quite a bit. And it is like, no, what risk management are you using? You can't just enter every trade I post without risk management and all that and all that. He told me about risk management. But then I decided to stop following him because he kept on hitting Jordan. Because at the moment when I saw that he's losing too much, then I went to demo trade some of his signals, and I saw that I know this isn't working. Then I decided to leave his group. And then I entered a group. There was a guy called Peep something. Some of you guys know him. He was selling signals as well. So in this group, like, I never took any of his signals because from the word go, I could see that, nah, man, nah, this is not gonna work, nah. Sad, it's not gonna work. Because, like, now I was clever. What I would do is I would, like, if I enter a signal group, what I would do is I would first maybe trade it on demo and see if it's consistent and how I need to, like, the risk management I need to use, and then maybe go live with it. So at this point, I was just trading on the demo account. So this guy, he would send a buy. You're all buying. And then by the time you are all buying, the price is going down. It's selling. And you're like, what's going on? Like, and when you go back and check his signal, it has changed. It's now sell. Like, he'll tell you, I told you guys to sell. Like, with a straight face. And that's when I realized that this is not gonna work. Then from there, that's when I started trading synthetic indices, because I met some people in that group that were talking about how much you can make from synthetic indices and stuff like that. So that's when I started getting into synthetics. And then when I started getting into synthetics, I met someone, and this someone was making quite a bit, and he would post all the money that he makes. And then I would ask him, so how did you enter this one and all that? So I was kind of learning from him. But I didn't pay him or anything. It was just like one of those, you meet someone in a group and then you start chatting, and he starts sort of mentoring you, but not really mentoring you, but, you know, you can answer your questions and stuff. So he's like, you know what, I'm making quite a bit. Why don't you, like, give me your account so I can also enter some trades for you? And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. This guy was making good money. But the moment I give him my account, guess what happens? Just guess. We lost the account, right? And then he's like, no, I think I made a mistake, blah blah blah, let me go and fix it. But I was just like, you know what, I knew what I was getting into, so I didn't blame him much. So I was just like, no, it's okay, I knew what I was getting into, it's fine, let's move on. So I went and I started doing my own thing. He started doing his own thing. And then some years later, this guy starts sending me messages. Now I've learned, now I know what I'm doing, so can you just give me like $300 and I can trade for you? I guarantee you it will go up to 10,000. I was just like, yeah, you can trade your own money, it's fine. Because I mean, if you know how to trade, why are you like trying to convince someone else to give you their money? Why don't you make your own money and trade it? Like, at this point now, I knew this. So to all the new traders and everyone who's into signals and account management, the only thing I have to say for you is stop it. It's not going to work. Stop it. What you need to do is sit down and learn slowly and be patient and be disciplined. And the other thing that I want to tell you is you can make money from anything. It doesn't have to be trading. If you're someone who knows how to sell, go sell whatever that you are selling. If you're someone who knows how to do something else, like, you don't have to be into trading. If you don't want to learn how to trade and trade for yourself, don't go and pay someone else to do it for you, or to go and pay for signals and stuff like that. It's never gonna work. It does not work. I've done it so many times. It doesn't work. So yeah, that's the only advice I have for you. This thing doesn't work. The only way to make it in forex trading is to learn for yourself and trade your own money and just manage your own account. And these days, you don't even need to pay for a mentorship. You can just go and learn from the free resources and do it slowly. And make sure you backtest. Make sure you backtest before you start trading on a live account or a demo account. That's basically what I would advise in one. Do not pay for signals. Do not go into account management. That is just you being impatient. If Forex is something that you want, go and learn it and do it yourself. That's all I have to say. And if Forex is something that you feel like you can't learn it, so you'd rather pay for signals, rather do something that you understand better. Do something that you know. This is not the only way to make money. There's so many ways to make money. Yeah, so that's the advice I have for people that want to get into signals and want to get into account management. So yeah, that's all I had for you today. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please leave a comment below about anything that you've gone through. Like if you bought signals, how was your experience? Maybe I could learn something new today. If you had account management, if you had a positive experience, please put it down below. If you have a negative experience, please put it down below so that all of us can learn from you. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you. God bless you.